직장에서 오늘 늦게 마치느라 늦게 했고요. 두 번째는 이제 길게는 못하고 한 30분 정도밖에 못할 것 같아요. 여기저기를 수색해봐야겠죠.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomred's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Tucson.
자, 여기 들어가 봅시다. 어?
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Geralt.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw... a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a
뭔가
hand
괴물의 힌트를
rocking
주는 것
upon the
같죠?
water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The ducal chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicar Farm.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can...
Such are the times. Today's...
It's true what they say.
Thanks for the hospitality.
시체를 직접 봐야겠죠. 얘네들이 얘기하는 것보다.
Near the tourney ground.
Not coming with?
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before...
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated...
그 전에 여관에 왔으면 우리가 뭘 해야 되죠? 벤트를 해야죠. 이 효과음들을 들으니까 되게 평안한 느낌이 드네요.
Show me what you got in stock.
여기 한번 왔었던 곳이군요. 맞고.
Thanks.
Well, what have we here?
이게 다른 게임 하다 보니까 이걸 훔치는 거라고 생각하게 되니까 잘 못 가져가겠네요. 와, 근데 그래픽은 진짜 예뻐요.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Let's go!
달려보자. 우리가 가야 할 곳으로 가봐야지.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
자, 가기 전에 저장. 포도 농장에
Damn it. Killer must still be here. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though, or a Fletter. Roxy, gotta be. In the cellar, gotta be. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. River Muck carried the body in his cart.
야, 얘가 사람을 다 죽였네.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force.
얘가 몇 명을 죽인 거야, 혼자서. 집단인 거
Used
아니야?
this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
장난 아니다, 뭔가. 쉽지 않을 것만 같은 느낌이 듭니다.
You. Saw you at the inn.
여자구나.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
아이고, 선택해라. 아이고, 그 와중에 어머 19세인데 이거는.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong. I cannot let you leave.
뭐 잘 쏴네요. 여기다. 연타선 맞아. 아이씨. 어이씨. 와이씨. 와, 이 문 연타석으로 뭐, 씨. 와씨. 이게 말입니까? 아우. 쉬운 거 하나 없네. 어떻게 싸워야 되는지 제가 한참 전에 하다 보니까 좀 감이 안 잡히네요. 피곤해. 회사 가기 싫어. 아이씨. 이르든을 깔아야 되나? 아니면 불을 무서워할 수도 있으니까. 아이씨. 엄마 해라. 많이 묻었다 아이가. 어이 뭐야? 회복이 되네 제가. 아이쿠야. 너무 힘든데요 이거? 일단 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다. 나머지는 내일 퇴근하고 이제 시간이 많기 때문에 그때부터 본격적으로 공략하도록 하고요. 내일 뵙겠습니다. 오늘은 좀 쉬어야겠어요.